this is a piece I designed. It's called the 5814 Excelsior Cowl, and it's knit and then grafted together to form a seamless tube. You have a knit stitch. You have the right side of the fabric, the wrong side of the fabric, and the knit stitch takes 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you look at the work, if I look at this knit stitch, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. To form the knit stitch, you have to come through the wrong side of the work and into the right side of the work. Up through the wrong side of the work, down through the right side of the work. And then we have a knit stitch. And that would correspond to any of these knit stitches. So once I have my last row worked and my provisional cast on lined up in this manner, where I have knit going up to knit, purl going up to purl, I can start sewing. So I'm going to form a knit stitch. The first thing I'm going to do is come through the back of the work, the wrong side of the work, and then I'll go into the right side of the work. I come through the wrong side of the work, and I go into the right side of the work. And I have 1 stitch made. Now I'm going to go to the next stitch. I come through the wrong side of the work, right side of the work. Step 3 is the wrong side of the work. And step 4, back in the same hole as step 1. Step 4 is the right side of the work. So now we're going to do a purl stitch. Again, we have the right side of the work, the wrong side of the work. And we have the same 3 holes in which to work the stitch. And again, step 1, step 2, step 3, and step 4 is back in the same hole as step 1. To form the purl stitch, the first step is to enter the right side of the work, come up through the wrong side of the work, back into the right side of the work for step 3, and through the wrong side of the work for step 4. It's the reverse of the knit stitch. So going back to our ribbing, so for the purl stitch, step 1 is to enter the right side of the work. Step 2 is to enter from the wrong side of the work. Step 3 is to enter the right side of the work. And step 4 is to enter the wrong side of the work. Just like that. And we'll do another purl stitch. So we enter the right side of the work, and this loop is twisted. The right side of the work. And the wrong side of the work for step 2. Step 3 is the right side of the work. And step 4, the wrong side of the work. And there we have another purl stitch. After that end is sewn in, you really can't tell which row I seamed. And you can do it too.